Whichever phone you choose for me, you're choosing it for me. So that's the OPPO Find X6 Pro, the Honor Magic 5 Pro Ultimate, or the VIVO X90 Pro Plus. Whichever one you choose, I will sell 1 month after receiving it for $200 cheaper than I paid. Well, you had your say. And after all that, the winner is... So I'll make no secret about it. I am thrilled that the OPPO Find X6 Pro has won. Not because the other two wouldn't have been great, they would have. However, the Honor Magic 5 Pro, it's an Honor device. And while I love the hardware, camera technology, everything about the Honor in that regard and display, the software, for whatever reason, just seems a bit childish to me. Maybe being a bit harsh, but between the VIVO, the OPPO and the Honor was certainly lower down in my list of which ones I hoped you'd choose for me. The VIVO, I've had numerous VIVO phones in the past. The VIVO X Fold and X Fold Plus are the best foldable phones ever. The VIVO X80 Pro was the best camera phone of last year, in my opinion. And the VIVO X Note, one of the biggest candy bar style phones I've ever had, yeah, was fantastic. And I think you can pick that up for like 600 quid just now. Yeah, look at the VIVO X Note. If you're a fan of big phones, go into one of my trusted sellers, Blue Iode, Wanda, Giztop, you know the rest, and check out the VIVO X Note. A lot of bang for your buck. But anyway, it's all about the OPPO Find X6 Pro. This absolute beauty is 6.7 inches, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, just perfection. I obviously ordered the vegan leather brown back with the silver two-tone accent. I had to do it. I could have gone cheaper, but I didn't. So I guess that's not great for you if you're looking to buy it. I didn't go for the cheap version. I went for the full Buna, the 16 gigabytes of RAM, the 512 gigabytes of storage, and on Giztop, this was $1,399. But wait, I didn't buy from Giztop. I actually emailed Giztop to say, your price is actually really quite high. Is there a discount code you can give me because I've used you so much? They said, of course, here's a 2% discount code. I said no. They said, here's a 5% discount code. I said no. I went to Wanda. Wanda, for the 16 gigabyte, 512 gigabyte storage version in the brown and silver two-tone finish, was $1,299. And so far, that includes delivery and taxes. Now, I may be stung for about 50 bucks on top of that when it comes into the UK, but it is on its way. I ordered yesterday. Already had a text from the courier DHL to say that they've got it. It will be delivered no later than Monday, close of business. Now, for those watching this video at a later date, today is Wednesday. So within 3 working days, I'm going to have the device. I paid the 25 bucks for express shipping because I am impatient, much like I'm going to guess some of you are too. So, what can you expect next? Well, next, I will be unboxing the device and going through the full specifications. I will then do a camera test / comparison between that, the iPhone 14 Pro Max, the S23 Ultra, And then I will do a full review after about 2 or 3 weeks of using the OPPO. And then the good part. As promised, I will be selling the almost new, only for review purposes, it's been opened, device to you. I will sell it as promised for $200 cheaper. Now, what I will not do is charge you for delivery or for the cost that I paid for express delivery from Wanda Mobile. So that takes your costs to $1,099, so $1,100. Can you give me that buck? And for those in the UK, I'll do a conversion. It's going to be around £950, including delivery. Please bear in mind that is for the 16 gigabyte, 512 gigabyte of storage version, the full Boona, as we'd like to say here in the UK. So, if you're interested, I've already got a couple of notes of interest, but just let me know in the comments of this video and other videos featuring OPPO Find X6 Pro. I want to make sure that this is open to all for want to buy it. Because you have your own doubts about buying and importing from China, even though I've made videos dispelling those doubts, and because I know you like to support me and you like to get a bit of discount on the back end as well. So if you're interested in buying the phone, let me know in the comments, even though I've not got it in my hand yet, but I will have it by Monday. And yeah, I guess I just want to say thank you for a couple of things. Thank you for choosing the OPPO Find X6 Pro. And more importantly, thank you for just continuing to watch and subscribe and like and comment. This is just a hobby for me. This is my own money. I don't get given any free phones yet. Maybe one day. But I'm only about 2,500 subscribers, so I doubt that day is going to be anytime soon. But you can help with that. You know what to do. If you haven't already, subscribe and share with your friends and family. If you're looking for honest reviews, not too serious. I don't take myself too seriously, and I don't take essentially what are just mobile phones too seriously. I do look to get the most from them, so I will try and help wherever possible with these Chinese imports. I've had lots and lots of comments about how helpful my setup videos have been and the whole purchasing process when it comes to importing a phone. So I appreciate that, and I will continue to do it. And I'll update regularly because of different laws and taxes and some phones not being brought to the Western market anymore. One subscriber did mention that the OnePlus and the OPPOs will effectively, their flagships will not be coming to Europe or the US going forward. That, from what I am hearing and reading on forums, is not accurate. We'll continue to get particularly the OnePlus and some OPPOs. For example, we just got the OPPO Find N2 Flip. I think OPPO are just kind of doing a bit of a reset just now. They've got that big Hasselblad partnership. They've got a lot going on with all their other, but I think OPPO and their partners released like 300 phones last year. There's a lot going on, and the Find X Pro series doesn't sell as big as, in my opinion, it should, because the Find X3 Pro I had was one of the best phones of 2020. I think that's when it was out. 2021, sorry. The Find X5 Pro was one of the best phones of last year. Both looks, feels, camera. They just kind of shot themselves in the foot a wee bit by taking away the periscope zoom lens from the X2 Pro. But with this new X6 Pro that you picked, there is a 3x periscope zoom lens. However, that is essentially 6x hybrid. And if you see any of the camera comparisons before mine, photos look beautiful with the 1-inch 50 megapixel sensors throughout the triple camera setup. So, I'll be back very soon, probably Tuesday, I guess, at this point, with my unboxing and first impressions, specs of the OPPO Find X6 Pro. Until next time, peace.